Fit. Welcome to day 18, and today we're going to take stock. We want to focus on our health, right? So we want to work on our weight, but first we have to take stock of where we are in life. We have to look at our family, our life, our career, our spiritual self, and our social life. How do these things affect our happiness and our mindset? Are we putting too much energy in certain areas or neglecting others? Are there certain people or situations that steal our time and drain us of our energy? Write out a list of your priorities. Today is all about taking stock. If we haven't met before, my name is Jen Plykin, your holistic empowerment coach, taking you from places stuck to authentic thriving through personal training, group fitness, nutrition coaching, and life transformation coaching. And I am so glad you're here. This is a 30-day non-diet, non-exercise challenge. Let's dig in and find out about how we create balance in our life. Because if anything, I know my life to this day, this is a struggle for me, if I'm transparent. I'm someone who, when I'm in something, I'm all in, and it can be all consuming, and unfortunately then other things suffer. So I have to consistently remind myself about this. And at the end of the show today, stick to the end, because at the end of the show today, I'm going to give you the exact tool that I use every month to determine if I'm balanced or not and what areas I need to work on. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to give you 8 tips to create balance, and let's dive in. So let's look at 8 tips real quick for a well-balanced life. We're all looking for happiness in one way or the other. Let's face it, we're all looking to live our best lives, the best version of ourselves. We're all looking for balance. After all, we exist in balance. Think about it. The earth revolves around the sun at a certain speed and distance. In contrast to that, our moon circles at a certain speed and distance. Both in this perfect balance exist. Life is, sustainable. In our own personal lives, we work to measure and balance out our time, resources, and ultimately our energy. When one thing goes askew, so does everything else. Life has to exist in balance. Otherwise, we tend to not react well. Imagine if your aunt came knocking on different and random times every day of the month, or if one time your check was more than another. Consistency is what breeds balance, and we need both in order to understand the world around us. The people in our lives, in general, help us balance that out. So how do we maintain and manage balance in our life? Here are 8 ways. 1, establish and maintain consistency. 2, nurture your spiritual side. 3, balance your finances. 4, nurture and strengthen your significant other or your matrix. 5, feed a positive mental attitude. 6, expect to be knocked down by the world every now and then. 7, understand your priorities. And 8, take care of your health physically. So one, consistency breeds balance by its very nature, but it can also cause chaos. Perhaps the better way to phrase this would be to establish and maintain healthy consistency. Eat around the same times every day. Go to bed at the same time in the evening. You go to bed at the same time in the evening if this is possible. Attend your meetings and your groups regularly. 2, nurture your spiritual side every chance you get. It doesn't matter if this means going to weekly daily mass, getting out on the trail at least once a month, going to the range with your best friend or spouse, or attending a political meeting. Give your inner self, your spirit, or whatever you call it, priority to what it needs. Feed it. 3, maintain. Many people consider talking about money, right, to be a sign of disbalance and stuff. Regardless of how you view money and finances, you have to have them in some form, right? Your finances are one of those things that you have to manually balance and manage through self-control, planning, and effort every single day. Don't forget this. 4, nurture your healthy relationships and get rid of toxic ones. Some people consider blood above all else to be the most important thing in your life. This may or may not be true. If you have a blood relative who's constantly lets you down or has no regard for your well-being while they expect you to improve theirs to your own detriment, this is a toxic relationship. If you have primary friendship with a person who can't even give you the respect of, just even giving you, texting you back, we all have those, right? Or being on time, and they're always cutting you down. It's a toxic relationship. Get rid of your toxic relationships. I have a whole series on toxic relationships, so link that in the show notes. Now, let me spend your time with energy. Toxic relationships will steal you of your complete life. I was there and lived with toxic relationships for the majority of my life. Hard to get rid of, but once you do, you're so free. 5, feed your positive side by laughing every day. Something stressful happens, find a way to laugh about it. I mean, that sometimes laughing at stress is the only thing you can do, okay? 6, expect to get knocked down and out of balance every now and then. So, expect that eventually the unexpected will happen. Understand this when it does. Sometimes all you can do is control your reaction. And remember, perspective is a prisoner of power. 7, understand your priorities, whether your priorities are and why. Don't allow someone else to right or wrong or dictate what holds you your value to. Understand what's important to you and give priority to you and to make no apology for it. 8, take care of yourself physically. This means getting enough sleep every night. Eat healthy, well-balanced meals. Be active in some way and allow yourself to be happy. Balance in life is essential, as are all the things we can do to create the balance. There's no magical formula, so don't let anyone tell you that how to balance your life or that your happiness is wrong. You don't need validation from anyone else. All you need to do is feel balance for yourself. Achieve it through the actions, okay? In the show notes, I'm also going to link Tony Robbins has an awesome wheel of life, and he takes you through how he actually asks questions and actually will do it on your computer screen for you. Will graph out your results, and that's a great thing. He also walks you through it. So best thing that I use this. I go through it monthly. I test myself monthly on that wheel. So I encourage you to go check that out. I think that more than anything, I could give you lots of other tools to do, but that's the best thing that I'm going to be able to give you to actually judge what you should do to really figure out balance in your life. So thanks for watching and listening today. Make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell if you're on YouTube to follow this station so you can be alerted anytime I bring to you content that is relevant for your fit life today. And as always, please feel free to message me and ask me any questions that you may have. Check the show notes for the Wheel of Life link where you can go and get that done. I highly recommend that. And don't forget to be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine. And you're just one habit away. I'll see you tomorrow, tribe.